welcome to my podcast. This is Nickies Diary. Woo. So, the main topic that I'm going to be talking about today is obviously fitness, because that is just something that I've been doing constantly is fitness. I know that there's a lot of questions that people ask me about their fitness journey because they don't know where to start. And one of the biggest questions is like how often they should work out. And to be honest, it's whatever fits your schedule. I am going to start working out 5 days out of the week. I'm going to take Saturday and Sunday off just because I feel like everybody should have the weekend off. But if that doesn't fit your schedule, it doesn't fit your schedule. But yeah, 5 days a week is what I do. I usually work out from 4:30, 5 o'clock, all the way until like 6 or 7. Again, it's just whatever fits your schedule for real. You can work out once a week, twice a week. It's just whatever works for you. Um, Another question people ask me is like how long they should work out. And you should probably be working out however long you feel like you should work out. There's no time limit. When I was in college, I used to work out for 2 hours at a time. Now that I'm older and I guess I have more efficient workouts, I'm only working out probably for a good hour. Yesterday, I worked out for an hour and 10 minutes and it was efficient. I lifted and I did my cardio. I did a warm up probably that lasted 10 minutes, 12 minutes, lifted. I went for I believe it was like 15-minute walk on an incline and I was out of there. It was only an hour and 10 minutes. And then also I'm a mom, so I have that mom guilt where I feel like I need to get my workout done and over with so I can grab my kiddo and head home. Another question that could be something that people are wondering is, should you warm up? Yes, you should warm up. Why would you start going balls to the walls if you literally haven't warmed up your body at all? It's almost like if you had like a frozen stick and then you instantly and this is a horrible metaphor, but like a frozen stick and you hit it against something, it's going to break. But when it's warm, it's flimsy, it's flexible, it's ready to go. You ready to, you're down to clown. So you ready for it. Yes, you should warm up. That's why I do 10 to 15-minute walks or even a nice slow jog to warm up my body. It's a great way to get steps in. It's a great way to, if burning calories is something that you obsess over, it's a great way to get extra calories. It's just really good for your body to warm up. One thing people ask me that I get a lot of questions about is, should I lift or should I do cardio? Again, it's whatever your goals are. I feel like if you're working on endurance, cardio is going to be your main thing that you're going to want to do. But if you're trying to build muscle, then obviously you want to strength train. You could do both. I do both. I do cardio, I lift, and I do cardio after. It's literally just whatever you want to do. It's whatever your goals are. You're honestly still going to get the same results with whatever you're doing. One thing about strength training is if you're doing it correctly and if you're eating how you should be eating, you're not going to bulk up. And protein is not bad. Our body is made of protein. We should be consuming protein. Protein is not going to make you big and bulky like Popeye the Sailor. That's just, it's not a thing. What time of the day should someone work out? It's whatever your preference is. There's no time of the day that you shouldn't be working out. If you want to work out in the morning, work out in the morning. If you want to work out at night, work out at night. If you want to work out at lunchtime, work out at lunchtime. It's whatever suits you. Work out whenever. What's the best type of workout for weight loss? There is no best workout for weight loss. I'm telling you that now. I guess it goes down to It goes down to body recomposition, which basically means you're building muscle and losing fat at the same time. You're really not going to lose weight that way. So I guess if your goal is to lose weight, strength training may not be the best option for you. But I'm not saying don't do it, because you don't want to do a whole bunch of cardio and be flabby and, be flimsy. You still want to do your strength training. So I'm not a dietitian. I'm not a fitness trainer. I didn't go to college and study this topic. I'm just going off of what I have learned in the past 2 years. So in regard to weight loss, I really feel like it's being in a calorie deficit, making sure you're burning as much as you're consuming, and cardio is probably going to be your best friend. That's all I can really say. Those top 3 things. What's the best way to help with sore muscles? Honestly, I have no clue. I know that there's like supplements and drinking water and salt and massage guns and massaging with hands. There's lots of things, but I still have not figured out what really helps with soreness. Because I am literally sore right now. Sitting on this bench thing, it just wasn't the business, because I felt like both of my butt cheeks were going to break. Are rest days important? Yes, they're important. You should always rest. If you feel tired and your body's telling you, hey, let's chill out today, you should probably chill out. I believe in burnout, and I believe if you are working out 7 days a week, 6 days a week, 6 days a week, you're going to get burnt out, especially if you do that every day. Let's say you do it every day for a month. I truly feel by the time it's around that 30th, 31st day, you're going to be exhausted. Your body's going to be hurting. I feel like injuries tend to happen when you don't have rest days. I'm not saying try to make any excuse on to have a rest day, but if you truly feel tired and you're exhausted and it's like affecting your day-to-day living activities, maybe a rest day is a good thing for you. And people need to take into account, even though you're having a rest day, it doesn't mean you can't go to the gym. You can go for a walk on a treadmill, or you can go for a walk outside. You don't have to sit and do nothing. It's just a day where you can kind of recuperate. And sometimes people even take 2 days. That's why I take Sunday and Saturday off. One thing that I have noticed from people asking me things is like, what do I do when a workout is too hard? Or what they should do, if that makes sense. I'm trying to word it in a way that's not complicated, but a lot of my friends who are in the fitness journey, or they want to start the fitness journey, they end up saying that workouts are too hard and it makes them want to stop. If a workout is too hard, you're either, number one, you're probably doing it wrong. Number two, you may not be, I guess, your form may not be how it should be. Another thing is, there's nothing in this world that is going to be easy. It is going to be hard. Working out is hard. Being consistent is hard. Being dedicated is hard. It is hard, because if it was easy, everybody would freaking do it. That's all I'm going to say there. I don't even like going to the gym half the time. I have to motivate myself every day. And sometimes by the time it's time for me to go to the gym, I end up telling myself, I don't really need to go. But then I end up going, because I'm like, bro, no reason to not go to the gym. When my back is really hurting, yes, I will probably not go to the gym, or I'll just do some type of cardio. But yeah, nothing is easy, and I feel like it's the most worth it when you have to work extremely hard at it, and you're going to be out of breath, and you're going to feel like you want to stop. But sometimes you have to tell yourself, like, if I'm not dead, then I can probably keep going. I remember I went on a 4-mile run, and this was the first time I ever did it. And I think it was like 3 months ago. I went on a 4-mile run, and I literally was texting my friend during the run, and I was like, bro, I literally feel like my foot is going to fall off because I didn't wear socks. I was getting I was getting a blister in my foot. And I was telling her, I was like, man, this blister hurts so bad. And she was like, is your foot falling off? Like, aren't you like halfway done? Like, I think you can make it. I ended up running 4 miles and I had a huge blister on my foot. But you know what? Like, even though I had that blister, I was so happy that I finished that 4 mile. Because one, that was an accomplishment that I've always wanted to do. And then two, it's 4 miles. Like, you don't hear that a lot. Other than that, I'm trying to keep these videos short. I don't want them to be too long because I know that people end up checking out essentially, but I really just wanted to have this kind of like intimate conversation about the fitness journey because I am in it right now and it's not easy. I'm kind of revamping the way I'm doing things, and I'm going to talk about it in